All right, good morning, traders. As you can see, a SPY pulling back here at open. And this is why I wasn't in much of a hurry to start the stream, because it's Friday. Bitcoin had another pullback. Well, not a big pullback, but somewhat of a pullback. And SPY could not hit new highs, so yeah, we'll see if it rebounds today or not. But this is not that pretty right through here. See PRS starting to pop here. Let me look around and see what we got. BNTR, it's bearish. Take KTR off. Let me go on the 5-minute here. PRS might start running. It got a little pop yesterday. CTRM, that's a reverse stock split. Yeah, 1 to 10. God, that float's got to be tiny. Yeah, 1 to 10 out of 8. That's a, yeah, this float's got to be right around a million. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this. It's not doing anything yet, but if people start coming into it, that thing could go crazy. KOS looks good. I like the way that looks on the 5-minute. See, AMC still going crazy. Reddit is exploding with happiness. BlackBerry too. Got some higher price stocks. Moving AHT. That's a little higher flow than I would like. Okay. I'm going to just stick with this for now. Good morning, Brian. It's requiring Alabama refinery and its logistic assets. So it's a pretty good acquisition. The only thing is it's so high up at the moment on the chart. Good morning, Angel. So right now with the SPY pulling back, everything's kind of pulling back besides AMC and BlackBerry. But look at BlackBerry, man, that thing's running. Well, I guess we'll have to keep an eye on BlackBerry and AMC. If nothing else happens, I always look for a trade there. I just don't like trading the stocks that Reddit is trading because it doesn't ever go that well. VTNR. This might be a possible play. Yeah, that's the acquisition. Look here on the 1-minute real quick. We're above all indicators there. Ooh, actually. God, it's just so high up on the chart. It's the only problem, but it is super, super bullish. This candle starts pushing up. Actually, I'm going. Starting to break down at 615. About to get a crossover on the 50 here. The 20-day over the 50. However, it is some resistance at 625. See that 625 breaks down. Ooh, it's starting to break down. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. See where are we going to run into. This could be a quick pop. 666 is the high, and then 650. So we got 650 and 666. You see that? Look right there. Look at that 9 starting to cross over. All the way up to 644. Come on. See, where did that candle close? Close at 630. So a little resistance at 630. Need to see the 20 still hasn't crossed over the 50 yet. We need to see that 20 start crossing. It's started crossing, but it's still stuck there for a moment. I do want to be careful on this. Like I said, it is up so high. It is a bit of a concern, but my mic's way far away from my face. Hey, any green is better than no green, my friend. So good job getting a little money on Matic. The crypto market looked like it was pulling back some, but it's not crashing like it was. It just looks like a little pullback. And let's see here. Yeah, see, we're still holding above, so we need to hold above 607. Good buying volume so far in these 2 5-minute candles. Bam, popping back up again. Ooh, we might get crazy here. Boy, this thing really wants to go. If it comes up to 650 here, we may get frisky. Might be Frisky Friday. Oh, look at here. Let's see. There's a ton of sellers at 650. I may have to lock out there. God almighty, there's a lot of sellers sitting there. Let's see. I'm gonna give it a shot here, because it is so bullish. It's got potential to really break out. It just needs to get over 650 and 666, and then it could go. But you see, it did get rejected there at 650. See how we look at it on the 5-minute here. Yeah, still looking good on the 5-minute. This candle's fixing to close in 40 seconds, so as long as it closes above that 20-day there, we're good to go. Still haven't got this crossover on the 1-minute. Oh yeah, it did cross over. Crossed over just barely so far. Yeah, so we should see this test 650 again. If it doesn't break 650 this next test, then I'm going to be getting out. Unless it doesn't get back up there. It is a possibility, but it just now looks like it's going bullish, so yeah, here we go. We're going to test 650 again. Well, at 630 is really holding up as resistance. You look at the tops of these candles. That's where the body's all closed at 630. So there we go. We got through it again. Nope, still struggling there at 630. We need to get through that. That needs to stop holding up. So we got that wall at 650 that we got to get through. See, more sellers sitting there at 630. What is the deal with 630? Oh, you can see it back here on the past chart history. This morning, yeah, it got hung up at 6, yeah, at 630, right across there. That's where we're getting hung up at. So we need to see a candle close over 630 soon. We are taking out a lot of sellers here at 6:30. I mean, as much as it's been holding up, just took out a bunch of sellers. Actually, we got a little curl maybe possibly starting. So if we can come up and test 650 here real soon, let's see us get going. But oh, now we're starting to pull back some. Whoops, whoops, whoa, 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 whoa. So yeah, at 6:30, holding up strong. Trying to see if this is going to rebound off that 200 day. See what we look like on the 5. The 5 we could drop all the way back down to 560. I don't know if I can hold this much longer. One minute looks pretty bad at the moment. Yeah, see now we dropped below the 20 on the 5 days, so this may turn around if it doesn't bounce back up here in the next couple of minutes. I'm going to be getting out. See some more sellers at 590. There's a lot of selling pressure. That was my concern though with this candle being way up here. Was being too much selling pressure. See that 20 days right at 6. So to get back over the 20, we got to break back over 6. There we go. Now we're back over 6 a little bit. Buyers pushed it back up. Let's see if I can keep pushing it. See on this 1 minute. We crossed a little bit, but the 20 is still on the 50. So still we need a pretty big pop. 6 is struggling to hold. We need to see like a quick pop up to 630 again to pull that 20-day moving average over the blue, and then buyers should start pouring in. Right there, like that's what I was saying. Right there, just that quick little push, and it pulled the 20-day right over the 50-day. So let's see if buyers start ramping this up again. Yeah. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Gotta break that stupid 630 area. Got a little bit of selling at 620. It's holding up a little. Damn, see, we didn't. The way that candle's not a pretty. The way that candle closes is not pretty, but if this candle can come up over the top of it, break over 620, then we should test 630 again. Got some indecision going on here, a little battle. Little fight going on. Buyers and sellers punching each other, playing Rochambeau. See, testing that 620. There we go. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta answer this. This is about that property. Just a second. All right, we did get a quick little pop up there to 640. See if it can keep going. Let me check this on some higher time frames real quick. We're just kind of going sideways. Well, no, we're building some higher lows here. So you can see kind of this downtrend right there, which happens to be right at, you know, at 640, 650 area. So we're kind of getting squeezed. We've got this battle going on. But the longer this takes to break out, the less likely it is to break out. See, BlackBerry still climbing. AMC's on a little dip. CTRM not doing anything. PRS not doing anything. VT and R. Yeah, we got a lot of sideways movement at the moment. SPY must be going sideways. Yeah, SPY's still at 420. So SPY's going sideways. So everything else kind of going sideways here at the moment. That's where all the indecision's coming from. Ooh, some big sellers at 620. Just popped in there. I'm wondering if those are the sellers that was at 650, if they've moved down trying to push the price down. Because if they get taken out there and we hit 650 and them big sellers aren't there, then we ought to blast right through it. We're still in kind of the sketchy area. We got to get. You look, you put this line right here. Not one candle, not one body of any candle has closed over 630 yet. So we need to see a candle here close over 630 to confirm this bull move. Because right now we're just indecision, just sideways. Just Friday, so you know, could be sneaky. Could not see it. We could see it not break out, or if the SPY starts dropping, it could not break out. There we go. There we go. Woo, look at all the sellers at 630. Boy, there was a 200,000 share position sitting on the ask at 630. Let me pull this level 2 up here. See what we're running into. See, that body didn't even close over 625. Though we are above the 20-day is above the 50, so we're bullish for now. At least by that indicator. So let's give it some time here. As long as we stay above that, we should be good to go. Getting a little bit of an increase in buying volume coming in. And you see that this volume bar down here on the 1 minute is turning green, red, and white. That's a indecision. You can see it there too. Oh, those sellers are getting taken out at 630. Let's go. See if we can get a close. Now we're back down again. Took out all them sellers. That was another quick pop up to 640. This feels like shorters are trying to pull this down. Which means if there is a bunch of shorters in it, it could possibly be a short squeeze. But because it's at the top of the chart, and 2 days ago it was down at 185, shorters are thinking this is too high and they're trying to drag it down. But that could very easily lead to a short squeeze, big rip if enough buying can hold it up and get them out of there. See, cost still ripping. Yeah, KOS still ripping. CTRM coming back up to those indicators on the 1 minute. BBB still ripping. They're just slowly building up. $6.15 trying to hold a support. We're testing that support area at the moment. Need to be testing resistance. We don't want to keep testing the support. SPY may start pushing up. It's getting close to 421. That would definitely help. But we do not want to see this any lower because we got low there, low there, low, whoops. Get out of here. Low there, low there. So we're building higher lows if we can hold here. We're also building lower highs. So this is squeezing. This is good. This is gonna pop real hard in one of the two directions. It's either gonna shoot up or it's gonna crack hard soon. So I'm gonna get ready to lock out in case it does start cracking. Not a lot of volume on the sway scanner, so we pretty much got what we're gonna be trading on the list. EMON, that's making a nice slow climb above all indicators. It's pretty nice. See the selling pressure on this. They keep trying to push it back down under 620. Let's see, SPY is about to pop over 421 here. Okay. Let's see here. VTNR, you gotta get back over at 630 and start holding. See again, another pop over 630 and push back down. Still not one body of a candle yet closing over 630. That is pretty sketchy. Right on the 20 day on the 5 minute. Let's check the 15. We're above it on the 15. 625 starting to act as resistance again now. $6.20 starting to hold as resistance now. That's not good. We need resistance to stop coming down lower and lower. $6.15 is trying to hold a support, but there we go. Okay, I was going to say we do not want to be getting hung up at $6.20. So if that resistance line keeps getting stronger and stronger, the lower it goes, then buyers are slowly losing the battle. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay. VTNR keeps messing with me. It starts getting hung up at 620, making me real nervous, and then it breaks back over real quick. See, it's getting hung up there again. Stop getting hung up at 620. So saying we do not want resistance to keep coming down. We want it to be at these upper levels. So we're testing that 615 support. That just cracked. If that does not hold back up, gotta get out. And you can see buyers did come back in there, pushing it right back up off of 615 pretty quickly too. But we got this dumb resistance at 620. Alright, there we go. Back through that 620. Now let's get back through that 625. Start building support again at 620. See, some bids are coming through at 620, trying to start stacking them. Got two there. Bunch of sellers at 622. So we just got so many sellers to get out of this first before you can do anything. go. Testing 615 support again. This is not what we want to see. We got to stop testing support. Look at this on the 5 minute again. It just looks weird on the 5 minute. It's getting squeezed so tight. There we go. Oh, no. This stock is ridiculous. This indecision is like a Catholic priest in a Toys R Us right now. If anybody's Catholic, I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. That's not funny. Don't laugh at that. It's messed up, man. Canceling myself. What are they gonna do then? If I cancel myself, go on vacation. Can't cancel the person who's willing to cancel himself. Self-deprecate. Yeah, we're just going sideways right now. This indecision, even though that was a joke, it seriously is like what it feels like. It feels like a grandma who's reading the back of the cereal boxes in the cereal aisle, like every single one of them. And she has her buggy full of stuff just stuck in the middle of the aisle, so you can't get around her. So you're just waiting for her to get done reading because you got trapped on the other side of the aisle by another grandma who's taking up the whole aisle. Hold on a second here now. We're going to get over at 6:35. Good morning, Jamie. Been a while, buddy. I hadn't seen you in the live stream in a few days. Of course, yesterday I was not here, but the rest of the week I don't remember seeing you in here. Is the granny going to let us escape this aisle? That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the grandmas. They're taking up the cereal aisle to let us escape the cereal aisle and make our way up to the woo! There we go. Get out of the way, grandmas. We got money to make, grandmas. Very nice. And we just pushed for a new high. We may have a little pullback here, but we broke for a new high finally. Coming through, grandmas. I gotta get my goldfish crackers. Testing that 650 support, but so far so good. It's holding it pretty strong. I mean, we just broke out after this long sideways indecision. So if it comes back down on me now after that, I'd be a little bit sad. Think. Let's see, 675. Yeah, there's no more resistance after 675 other than natural support and resistance. So every 25 cents. So if it can come back up here and test 675, we can see it try to break out to 7. I'm getting ready to lock out some though. I think I'm gonna take. Well, hold on a second here. Let's see if it starts breaking. Ooh, that's a pretty good looking candle. Yeah, I'm not selling yet. There we go. Starting to bust up now. Now I'm going to lock out 10 all the way up to 7. So got 10 out there. You know what? It's Friday. I might take this whole thing. I don't know if I'm going to stay in it or at least take most of it. What do I want to do? I want to take most of it. Give it half. We are way off the 20, so if it doesn't start popping through 7 soon, we could have a pullback. I think yeah, getting a little ugly wick there. Yeah, I probably should have took most of it up there at the top. But it came back down so quick. I really didn't have a chance to react to do it. I don't know. We're still looking pretty good here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just hold this last 40 for a few minutes, see if it can pop back up and test 7. And then if we can get back to 7, yeah, if we can get back to 7, I'll probably lock it out there unless it looks like it's gonna break. At this point, if it drops below, I want 650 to hold up, because 650, all this down here was such strong resistance that 650 needs to hold up as new support, which it is so far. But I'm not going to take a loss on this when I've been, I just got up like 85 cents on it. But I do want to see if this is a little bit of a bull flag here, starting to flag under 675, because that's where the resistance was. There's definitely going to be resistance at 7, but that's 675. You can see it right through there where none of these candles closed over it. So that's kind of what we're waiting for to see, is a break over 675 and a hold. Still testing that 650. Yeah, exactly, Angel. It halted yesterday and went sideways. Well, it hasn't halted yet, so if it can halt again, and I'd be absolutely fine with that. And then it can go sideways the rest of the day, because I don't care, because it's Friday, so I'm not going to be trading later today at all. See, here's the good thing. The 20 is starting to catch back up to the candles. Up at 7 here, we were way off the 20, so that $7 area rubber banded it back down closer to the 20, and now the 20 is starting to catch up. So if the 20 continues to catch up and it starts pointing upwards, we're gonna see it probably test 7 again. But like I said, I'm not gonna take a loss on this. I want to see 650 hold. Yeah, 650 still holding. And as I said, as strong as resistance as 630 and 640 and 650 were back through here, then we've got to see 650 hold as support. And you can even see that the 20 days now at 640, so it's getting closer and closer to that 650 support. So we should be pretty good to go here. But nice move so far. On the 5 minute. Yeah, 5 minute would look good too. Whoops. Trying to get a sell order in case it starts turning back around. I said if it looks like it's going to crack. Looks like it's going to crack 650, then I'm getting out. I'm just going to take my little profit for Friday. All right, VTNR, don't start going sideways again forever. You need to keep that upward momentum that it had. That is exactly what's happening. We're going sideways, bouncing between 650 and 670 here. Kind of doing the same thing it was. This little indecision. We're back in the now we're in the damn ham aisle, and two grandmas have blocked us in there. The same two grandmas trying to read all the nutrition facts on the ham. Grandma, that ham ain't healthy for you. Oh, bit of a pullback there. And this time, instead of out of indecision, we're getting trapped in the aisle here. Grandmas are now whacking us with their canes because they got mad we were telling them that ham wasn't nutritious. Boy, don't you know that ham is good for your bones? But I'm getting very close to locking this out. Like I said, I do not want to take a loss on this when I've been up on it. Look at the 5 minute real quick, see where we're at there. So yeah, we're testing the 20 day on the 5 minute. See if it pops back above the 20 day here on the 1 minute or not. If it doesn't pop back above the 20 day here in a second, I'm going to go ahead and get out. Yeah, I can tell there's I can tell they're shorting on this play because that indecision. I mean, it's been a struggle for this thing to even get this little rip that it got here. Ooh, I don't like the way that looks. It needs to get back over 640 right this second, or it's going to drop here. I'm going to go ahead and protect my capital. I'll put this little... Oh, no, that's not where I want it. Yeah, I'm getting out. Starting to come back down again, so I'm out there. Didn't get left some money on the table, but That's all right. I'll take it on a Friday. All right, Angel. Have a fun time in Vegas. If while you're in Vegas, take my recommendation. Even if you do not smoke pot, go by Planet 13 Dispensary and check that out. That experience is pretty cool. And that is one of the cannabis companies that I'm long term bullish on. So it's definitely worth checking it out while you're in Vegas. Like, it's one of those things you just gotta go to and check it out. It's cool. But yeah, like Orlando said, be safe because Vegas is sketchy. I rented out a murder house on on VRBO because didn't mean to. That's a crazy story. I'm gonna tell you guys that story later. I might have already told that story. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, very nice pop there. I think with this indicator strategy, what I'm going to just do is every time that the thing gets off, every time the candle and the price gets off of the 20 day on the 1 minute this far, like way up here at 691, that's way off of this. So it's got a rubber band back. So I'm thinking from now on, I'm just going to start locking the whole thing out when, or at least most of it. I might leave like 10 shares or something to see if it runs, but I only locked out 10 shares and then I held the rest of it, down to see if it was going to run again, and I ended up giving back a bunch of profit. So what I'm thinking is the better way to do this, sell most of it up here, keep 10, and see if 10 holds and can continue to rip. If 10 doesn't hold right there, then you just get out. And 10 shares from here to here is not going to be that much money. It's not going to take that much of your profits, but yeah, that's what I'm coming to conclusion. Because this strategy does work. I mean, every single trade that I've been in this week, I've been green for at least a second. But does Elon own any Doge? I don't know. I heard Elon Musk's son owns Dogecoin, but I don't know if Elon does himself. So that's a an interesting question. I don't know. Dogecoin and Elon and Bitcoin and those three together and their nonsense. I sold all my Dogecoin. I've sold most of my Bitcoin. I'm staying away from those. I'm bullish on Ethereum and the blockchains that are similar to Ethereum, Cardano, Algorand, Polkadot. Pretty much the same thing. The same thing that Charles Allen was saying in the interview in the CEO, the ones that they're trying to stake, those are the ones that I have been staking. And that conversation actually went on off camera where he was asking me about what I was staking, and I told him, I was like, I've been staking the same ones that you're looking at staking, the Cardanos, the Polkadots, Algorands, and the Tezos. There's Daniel B. Where you been all week, Daniel B? You been on vacation? You been in the Andes Mountains? Meditating, working on your perfect trading strategy, the only way, the Mandalorian trading strategy. You come in here and say this is the way, and that's all you say is just something vague in general. But see, look here, guys. That's what I was saying. As soon as this cracked the 20-day, I hopped out there. And you can see, well, actually, it cracked the 50. That's where I hopped out at. As soon as it cracked the 50, gone. Out of there, because this is what's coming next. You only want to hold these plays as long as they're staying above the 20-day. As soon as they turn around and start cracking like that. Especially when the indicators are spread out. When they're close together like this, all these indicators are going to act as some support. And you can see they did, where it bounced off all these indicators multiple times. And then Got way off at 20, got rubber banded back, and then crashing down. And that's all she wrote for that one. 18 and 8 days. What do you mean, Orlando? What does that mean? I'm gonna take a quick breather, real quick, before we do some more talking. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, you'll be 18 in 18 days. Well, great, man. I'm glad to hear that. You'll finally be a real adult, and you can start getting after it, getting in these cryptos and all this stuff. In other news, let's see what's going on here. ONVO just pushed for a new high. I'm gonna keep an eye on that guy. Let's see if I have any more funds. I think I do. I don't think I have a lot, but if I have enough to get in something like this where it possibly could be worth it for a couple of shares, maybe. Let's see. Oh no, I don't got that much. Oh well, yeah, I could get in this. I could do 10 shares on this. Running in that 200 though, that 200 right there at 1017. I'm gonna give this a few minutes, but I do like the way it looks at the moment. It is bullish, but that 200 days, the difference between this and VTNR, VTNR was above all indicators on the daily chart, so this might be a little bit sketchy, but it looks like it just started moving here. That was a big rip there. Now it's kind of consolidating. Depends on what it does here. I may go. Look at the 5-minute real quick before I make that decision. Yeah, the 20's all the way back down to 9 on the 5-minute, so 10 is the support that's got a hold. Yeah, there it goes, starting to crack down. Glad I looked at the 5-minute. Comes down to 9 though. I may grab it at 9. See what else is going on. Blackberries right there. I got another call. Hold on, guys. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Getting a lot of calls here. All right. Where are we at? There's something. Oh, yeah. ONVO. So that's close to coming back down. BlackBerry's slowly pushing up. PRIS is done for now. I'm actually going to leave it on my watch list, though, because I think it's still bullish on the daily, so maybe next week PRS can get some attention again. So they've got some type of Seeking Alpha article. Seeking Alpha did an article on them. Some type of customized human. That is crazy sounding. Internal pipeline development with customized 3D human tissues. Sounds gross. VTNR. This might come back alive here. Look at this on some higher time frames. Yeah, on the 15-minute, we look real good. Let me jump back in VTNR here. Cross back over. The candle can cross back over that. The 20 right there on the 5-minute. Yeah, I'm going to wait to see if we get a crossover on the 1-minute. But that could come back alive. ONVO still selling off. Yeah, CTRM is done. I'm going to take that off. BlackBerry actually did just cross over the 50 there. So that... I just don't want to trade. I just don't... Could go on that. I mean, this would be a decent entry. See, let me see on the 5-minute where 11 would be better, but still getting hung up at 1150. It's a possible play. It's looking pretty decent here. VTNR starting to crack a little bit there, but it is still holding up above the 20. ONVO getting back above. Yeah, that's the thing. BB scares me too, man. It's one of those retail Reddit type of stocks, and I don't want to be involved in the game against Wall Street, because nobody really wins against Wall Street, at least not in my experience. Take Wall Street head on, you're asking for some Looking for some chaos. But if everything else starts cracking. See KOS, that's done. That's dropped down. VTNR starting to crack. So what's the SPY doing? Damn, SPY's still going sideways. OMVO starting to come back up. I mean, see if 975 is going to hold a support here. Got a 4-cent spread. This is super low float too, so if it starts going, I mean, it's already ripped a couple of dollars today, but I'm going. Held up that 975. Damn, I got filled at 982. That's the problem with that spread. Let's see if it can break back over 10 here. If it can break back over 10, I think we may see it move. Ooh, 11-cent spread right at the moment. I mean, we're running into the 200 at 10.15. It did break over that earlier quite a bit, but that's what I'm saying. It's not that far away from us. The 200 is just right there, and $10 resistance is right there, so it just needs just to break over that area, and it would be good to go. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, just think of it as, like I said, these EMAs are just a calculation that an algorithm does all day on every single stock, and it's just a calculation of past chart history basically, because it's the calculation of the closing price averaged out amongst that time period. So the 20-day is going to be the price is averaged over 20 days. Same thing with the 50-day, it'd be 50 days, 100-day, 100-day, 200-day. So the more you have, the more data you have, the stronger those EMAs are going to be. And when basically when the 20 is crossing over anything, you're going to get some type of pop. It may not be a big pop. That's why I'm more like I liked VTNR, because it was above all indicators, and when it's above all indicators on the daily, if you look down through the charts, it's going to be above on all of them back here. Right now it's below on the 5-minute, but it's still above on the 15. Now OMVR though has still got these two indicators right here above it. See a bit of a pullback there. That 975 didn't hold. I don't like that. As you can see, we're above all indicators everywhere except for the daily on this one. But the farther we go back, if we go to a 4-hour, oh, actually on the 4-hour, you can see here, it's very close to crossing the 50-day there on the 4-hour. But yeah, I mean, you look at any pattern. I wonder if I can grab a few more of this. I'm going to see if I can. If I can average down a little bit. No, I can't get that. I can't get 3. There we go. Average down a little bit. Grab two more here. It's coming back down about halfway, midways of this candle. And you can see right there. It's trying to hold its gains. It's trying to hold most of its gains so far. So if it can hold its gains, that'll get traders excited. But it does got to get back over this 100-day, over that 970 area soon. If it doesn't, it's going to have some problems. Yeah, see, I got in because we were above this, but it didn't hold above it. We needed to see it push. Now the 50-day held up back here on multiple candles on the 1 minute. So let's see if it can continue to hold up. If it starts cracking the 50-day, then I'm getting out because it's gonna be done at least in the short term. Oh yeah. That's natural support and resistance. Every 25 cents is gonna be natural support and resistance. So yeah, if a stock breaks over $1, it's gonna get some attention. If it breaks over $5, it'll get some attention. Then $10, and then of course $20, and yeah, all the way up. It continues that trend. Whole dollar areas are going to be stronger support and resistance. Like 25 cents may not be that strong of support and resistance. Like if this hit 11.25, that's perfect right there. But the reason why this is, it's a psychological thing where traders, one, it's like a new level that the stock is reaching, especially if it's never been at that price before. That can get traders excited. But then also, well, you want to be careful trading those type of breaks because sometimes you can get a fake out breakout pretty easy, like a lot of times. But you can like the 25-cent breaks. It's really interesting you say that. Hal Hart, the H&H trader, we just did the Portfolio Power Up episode yesterday. We recorded it. That'll be out soon. And his scalping strategy is based off of those natural support and resistance areas. So that'll be a good one. That'll be a good one for you to watch, to hear kind of his strategy. Because all he's doing is scalping. He's in and out of plays. He's just a scalper. Yeah, there you go, Orlando. You just gotta build your strategy. Exactly. You just gotta. Oh, shut up, Daniel B. You're crazy. You're crazy. There is plenty of Wall Street traders who scalp. Scalping is the. You'll never make big money if you scalp. You know how crazy that sounds? Depending on your account size, anything is big money. If you're scalping with 10,000 shares of something and it runs 10 cents, well, that's $1,000. And if you can sit there and scalp 10 times a day for $1,000, that's 10 grand. I mean, so what you're saying is nonsense. I mean, it just is. Like, so I'm not knocking the swing trading thing. You're right. There is some big gains you can get on swing trading, but there is plenty of Wall Street traders who scalp. Scalping is that's what the YouTube or not the YouTube, but that's what the algorithms do for these companies.
is they scalp. They said the algorithms sit there and scalp 10 cents every day, all day. That's why they continue to build money. Yeah, good question, Orlando. Very good question. Let's answer that one, DB. Let's see what your answer is to that. Okay, DB. I mean, I just didn't talk to Charles Allen yesterday, who's the CEO of a crypto company that has 7,700 Ethereum and 90 Bitcoin. $20 million in their, at least in their little investment at Digital Asset Treasury. But keep chomping off at the jaws, DB. Yo, Chihuahua, I know, it's been such a rough week. You haven't been here all week and you gotta get it out of your system. Oh, goodness. Yo, poor little Chihuahua. Do you need a little bone? Do I need to get you a little milk bone? Oh, DB. Do you need a little scratching behind the ears make you feel better? Do you need to go on a walk in the park? Go see your friends? You want to go see your friends at doggy daycare, DB? Never met any real trader in my life. Yeah, he's not going to answer your question, Orlando, because he's talking out his ass. That's why he's not answering. He went on the attack. Because when he says when I hear somebody say some BS, I'm gonna call him out on it. And then when I backed my call out, you see that it turned to you not knowing the real traders, meh. Yep, know nothing, meh. I love you, DB. You're such a great troll, man. You are the best troll in the world. But don't dish it out if you can't take it back. Dup, 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 dup. Did you get that mad? You can't even speak English anymore with your writing? Hey, there's Hal Hart right there. Hal Hart, DB just said that you can't make money scalping. It's perfect time for Hal Hart to come in this live stream. He said nobody. He said nobody makes money scalping. He said Wall Street day traders don't scalp. You can defend yourself. I was just talking about you. I was telling Orlando. I'm green today. Very nice. I am green as well today, and I'm holding 12 shares of ONVO at the moment, waiting for it to pop back up. Can't make any money scalping. Exactly. It's about consistency. There you go, Orlando. Where'd you go, DB? Orlando's calling you out. His answer to your question, Orlando, was they don't know either, but winning ratio is much bigger than losses. Which that to me, I don't even know what that means. 89% accurate today in scalping. Ah. Ah. That's a pretty good win rate for a strategy that doesn't make any money.
Oh, I missed you, DB. I missed you. You hadn't been on the chat all week to give us your nonsense trolling, and now you're back. I'm glad you're back. Or am I? I don't know. Debate's still out there. There you go, Orlando. Listen to all the knowledge. So I was saying, H&H Trader, Hal's going to be on the channel. He's officially a part of the Framework Fortune channel now, and he has his own channel over at H&H Trader, but he's going to be putting content out on the Framework Fortune channel about his scalping stuffs and all of that. Oh, Hal brought receipts. Hal said, I got the receipts for my scalp trading. Where's your receipts, Daniel B? Where's your receipts? Because Hal's got his receipts. All my receipts are recorded. You guys can see my receipts every day. They're not great receipts sometimes, but I don't have to bring receipts because you guys get to see me trade almost every single day. But H&H Trading, man, he's calling it out. He said, I got the receipts. He's ready for the smoke. Oh, boy. Yeah, no, there's plenty of ways to make money in the market. I mean, here's the perfect example of why there are plenty of ways to make money in the market. That there's not one way. Because shorting exists. Mic drop. I'm out. I'm gone. Walking away. Nowhere near the microphone. Well, good. I'm glad you guys are laughing at me every day. It's good. I like it. I like it. I even walked away while I was in this position. No stop loss or nothing. No. That's BS too. That's BS. You can't put a time limit on a person. Every individual is different. Everybody learns at different speeds. Everybody absorbs knowledge at different speeds. So saying it's a minimum 2 year, bullshit again. Another mic drop. Ready? We'll see. I'm not actually going to drop my mic this time. So I'm going to drop this thing. So you're working 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. for what? Hal Hart coming in here firing. I told you guys he's ready for the smoke. Oh man, I'm loving this morning. This is exciting. This is a good Friday. Yeah, exactly. I haven't learned anything in 7 years, so you trying to say minimum 2 years is, or there's a certain time limit. It depends on every person. Every person's different. But I got a question for you, Daniel B. I got a question for you. Serious question. Serious question. You're working 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. How many... What's your email or social? How many trades are you taking from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.? Because sitting here during pre-market is worthless. I mean, you sit here and watch pre-market, and then after the bell opens, everything just goes crazy and goes, I mean, nothing, like sitting here from 6 a.m. till market open is just a waste of time, in my opinion. Like, I literally did not start looking at my watch list or making my watch list till market open today. Like, I did not really care. Like, me being up at 6 a.m. to watch this or try to jump in this in pre-market. I mean, it could, but nah. You know, still able to get a decent rip off of this there. Like, 6 a.m. AMC, looking at it, it's on a nice uptrend. You didn't have to see it at pre-market to see it was on an uptrend. You could have saw it was on an uptrend yesterday. Your strategies, DB, is you're overworking. You're doing it too hard. You're not efficient. You may be consistent, but you're not efficient. If you're working 50, 60 hours a week to trade, then you are out of your mind. If like day trading and swing trading, that take 50, 60 hours a week. That's nice. I don't have to go to work either. I mean, I don't know what kind of flex that is, but I don't have to go to work. I mean, I literally record and make videos all day. I love what I do. I do this because I want to, not because I have to. Exactly, Orlando. Exactly. Isn't the whole point of day trading so you have more freedom than a real job? Because what's the point of sitting here 50 or 60 hours? You're still doing the same thing. You're being the hamster in the hamster wheel of day trading. You're just going to be stuck day trading the rest of your life with no other streams of income. You know, if the stock market, if something happens and the stock market cease to exist tomorrow, well, then what are you going to do, Daniel B? What's going to be your other sources of income? Because you refuse to trade cryptos. You think gold and silver is a joke. What's your other sources of income? How are you going to survive if the market goes down and it's just gone, or the market's halted for a month because they're doing some type of currency reset or something? That's your choices. Hey, that's your choices. You put your kids in private school. That ain't my fault. You did that. Don't put that on me. That's your decision to make. You know, if you spend outside of your means and the only way you can pay for all that is day trading, well, you're in a pretty bad situation. Exactly. You got to enjoy life. Enjoying life is way more important than making money. Making money is very important, but the whole reason that we make money is to enjoy life. You know, nobody's making money because they love to just make little green pieces of paper. That's insanity. Everybody wants to get rich because they don't want to work. They want to enjoy life. They want to swim in nice pools, be in jacuzzis, travel around the world, have nice cars, have nice jewelry,
have everything taken care of, their kids and all that stuff. If you're, be able to go to the kids' basketball games or softball games, football games, whatever. Like, the whole point of making money is so you can enjoy life, because life is expensive. What do you mean, where am I going for vacation? I went to Vegas last year at the beginning of the year. I went and stayed up north on a lake at the end of last year. This year, I'm in the process of buying a property at the moment, so I'm not going on vacation anytime soon till I get that settled down. But I mean, I'm not a person who likes to travel that much anyway. I mean, my enjoying life is doing what I'm doing, talking to you guys, building this community, having fun trading and making money, and like I'm tickled as I can be. I'm happy as a peach in a apple orchard. Like, I'm doing what I love. I love trading, and I love building community, and I love talking to people. So I'm absolutely happy with my life. Hence the reason why I'm not going on other people's live streams and trolling them and talking crazy mad shit that I can't back up. But all right, guys. Oh shit! I forgot I was in that play. I need to pop back over here. Oh yeah, yeah. Whoops. CDB. I'm sitting here making money while I'm talking. I'm sitting here not even paying attention to the money that I'm making while you're sitting here going blah blah blah. If you were working 50, 60 hours a week to day trade, then that's crazy. I do 2 YouTube channels, trade cryptos and stocks, and do my long-term investing with gold, silver, and my dividend portfolios, and all the other stuff that I've got going on. And I'm just doing fine. The stock market is not here tomorrow. Guess what? I'm fine. I can go trade cryptos. I could go be a silver and gold miner and mine silver and gold out of old electronics. I'm a redneck fool. Damn, you got me. You got me there. Cold blooded comeback. So Daniel B, it's been a week, and yeah, I'm still using this strategy, and looks like I'm probably going to be 2 for 2 today. I mean, what's wrong with that? What if I'm treating it like a computer game? I still want to win, so trying to figure out how that makes any difference. Whether I treat it like I mean, I don't even know. Like, if you're playing a game, the whole point is to win. If you're trading stocks, the whole point is to win. So, not sure what you're getting at there for your metaphor. Am I still $50 in the red? Interesting.
Yeah, He's concerned about my pockets, which I don't know how he has the time to worry about my pockets when he sits and watches the stock market for 50 hours a week. Not exactly sure how that was working out for you. And I really don't know how you've come to that calculation because I didn't live stream yesterday, but I did take a trade yesterday, so you're missing a number. But I'll just let you. I'll just let you go off of the numbers that you're going with. That's fine. All right. So while we're waiting on this to, do something here, and I may end up holding this for a while because it's still above all indicators. Yeah, I know yesterday wasn't a live stream, so you're only counting my trades during the live stream? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, let's see. I don't want it to drop below that 950. It may be done because it needed to hold it. Well, let's see. 100 days right there. It's just testing. Let's see where we at. I'm 1 minute. Let's look at some higher time frames here real quick. Ooh, possible big U shape on the 15 minute. If it can get back over 1050. Yeah, 10's holding up as some support. It's trying to hold, so that's what we want to see. Needs to get above 1020, get above that 200 day here soon though. And start holding above it because it got above it. Let's see, did it hold any at all? No, the only candle that held above it was this one and this one. See if buying volumes comes back in here or not. If we don't see a buying volume pushes back over the 20 here, then this could get a little sketchy. Okay. Monday I did lose 2 trades, you're right. But the one I lost the one I lost like $60 on, I purposely held. I said I was holding that just to see how the strategy was going to work with stocks. I mean, it's still a loss, but VNTR got a little pop up too. We go ONVR getting back above 10 here. Like I said, we need to see it get back above 1020 and hold. If it can hold above that 200 day, we'll be good to go. You see that 1020 is acting as some resistance. They're very nice. That's what we want to see. We want to see these every time it comes down to 10. We want to see that 10 stack. Ooh, look at that spread. 15-cent spread right now. The ask went all the way up to 1024. Are we getting some buyers there? Yeah, we are getting some buyers at that 1024. Now the bids moved up to 1020. Very nice, very nice. Very nice, very nice. We're going to break 1050 here. 1050 is the get going spot. I'd say 5 minutes still looks good. Yeah, 5 minute looks fantastic. 15 minute looks great too. That's what I'm saying. If it can break over 1050 here on the 15 minute, then we could see it back up testing 11 again, and possible another leg up if it breaks 11. Now, I don't like that it did not break over 10. I didn't even test 1050 there. It got stopped at 1045. So I'd like to see it test on this candle. This candle could be an engulfing candle. Well, no, actually it can't be an engulfing candle. The bottom's not down there. But it does look like we might test 1050 in a second. So this candle closed above 1020. This candle closed above 1020. See, we do have some support there a little bit. We want to see them 1020s stack the bid again. You got a little bit of buyers there. Hey man, don't hate on my $6. I'm also still waiting for a breakout right now, so you might wanna not trash talk quite yet. You might wanna give it a second. You might wanna make sure that this thing don't rip $2 or $3 before you start to trash talk. Well, if I bought 1,000 shares of this DB, then I would be up $400 right now. So, okay, sure. We're about to test 1050 here. Very close, getting real close. Come on up, yeah. Still struggling. Need to see some buying come in to push it to 1050. It's just getting held up right there. About 1043, 1045. Daniel B, I could show you my crypto account and show you way more than $600 in profits. So I don't gotta prove anything to you. I don't know why you think I need to prove something to you. I don't need to prove anything. I've never claimed to be a guru or anything. Why do I need to prove anything? I've said it multiple times. I'm just a guy who likes to trade stocks. To the how brave I am to do that, really, Daniel B? I flipped houses. $1,000 in day trading is nothing. It's not a risk for me. But you're not gonna goat me into doing something to try to prove something to you. I don't need to prove anything to you. Yeah, I know. 10 hours a day is nonsense, man. You know, I've been here, let's see, 2 hours so far. Hey, if you want to sit there and watch the stock market all day for 10 hours, You're more than welcome to do it. Nobody's stopping you. But I ain't doing it. To me, that's too much time for one income source. Like that's what you do. That's why you don't understand value, Daniel B. That's why you don't get the stuff I say, is because you don't understand value. If you understood value, I don't care how much money you're making. If you're spending 60 hours a week to make that money, and that's the only money that you're making, I mean, that's not a great value for your time. I'd rather like right now I'm making money while I'm not even trading. Or while I'm trading, that's not the money I'm making while I'm trading. Like this money I'm making while I'm trading, that's money I'm making, but also while I'm sitting here trading, I'm making money off of YouTube ad revenues. I also have gold and silver that is appreciating. I have real estate that is appreciating. Like, I have multiple streams of income. I make money while I sleep. You have to stay up 10 hours a day to watch the stock market to make money? Yeah, I'm not going to want to really hear your side of the argument. Because, like I said, I can go to sleep and make money. I don't know why they do that. Who what are you talking about? What Wall Street traders are there from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m.? Most of them work from home now. The whole last year Wall Street's been closed and all the traders were working from home. Like if you've got to do that, then that's crazy. That's just crazy. May have to hop out here if it doesn't come back up over this 20-day. It started making a nice move. But pulled back down below the 200 there, so it needs to get back above the 200. I was looking for it to test 11, but it didn't get up there. It got up to 1075. But that previous high was 1125. Yeah, so we're getting held up right across there. That's what it is. Eight arms, exactly. Octopus, multiple streams of income. I refuse to rely on one source of income and have to sit here and sit from 10 a.m. to or 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. looking at stock charts. I don't need to do that for day trading these low float penny stocks. I mean, you don't know what they're going to do until you get into market open. I'm not going to sit there and watch these guys before pre-market. Half the time we see these stocks run up in pre-market and then sell off. So by the time market's open, if you were watching it to see what it was going to do after market open, well, you just wasted all your time on that instead of just starting to watch at market open or 15 minutes before so you can have a better idea, because to what happens 2 hours before market open is going to be totally irrelevant 2 hours later in most situations. Like, I did not need to get up any earlier to come in here and make these two trades. I'm trading on hope. Okay. If you are going to try to call me out or diss me, you better have an actual argument ready. You better have something to back that. Because right now, DB, all you've done is flapped your jaws and not put up any type of value or anything to back anything that you've said. All you said is pure opinion and speculation. And you can't prove to me right now that every single trader on Wall Street stays there from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's an absolute lie because they go on lunch break. They take a lunch break at 11:30 to 12:30, hence why the market slows down so much. So you're still talking out of your ass. They have to go on lunch, so they're not sitting there from 5 to 5. One more time. Mic drop for those in the back. Way up high. 3 of them. Your crazy stuff that you say, you've got to back it up. If you can't back it up, then nobody wants to hear it because, you know, bring value to the community. Say some stuff that actually helps the community, not diss me. Give some information out. Give some valuable information. Telling people to sit at the stock market, to sit there all week and watch stock charts from 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. I mean, most people have jobs. That's the whole reason why they're trading is so they can get out of those jobs. So they don't have to work 50 hours a week. Like, provide some real value. Back up your arguments. I know you can do it. You're smart enough. If you're spending that long, if you're spending 50, 60 hours a week researching stocks, then I know you can form an opinion off of some real, actual backed value. I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about. A couple of those crypto updates have got over 100 views. And in case you didn't realize, one of my videos on this channel is over 70,000 views. Just because there's not people in the live streams, not everybody likes to day trade. You know, just because the community's all not here right now doesn't mean that they're all going. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Going off of one live stream number and a couple of crypto updates on a brand new channel that I started that's only been up for 3 weeks. All right, I think I'm about to get out of this because it does look like it's going to crack here. Pop on the 5 minute real quick. It's coming down to the 5 minute. Or coming down to the 20 on the 5 minute. But I don't know. Sound like this 1 minute's point, or this 20 days pointing down on the 1 minute. If this don't come back up over 10 on this candle or the next, I'm gonna get out. If it starts dropping any lower than 990, I'm getting out. Actually, I'm just gonna put I'll just put a stop loss right here. Actually, that's a little let's see. 987. Oops, what did I just do? There we go. What do you want me to think about? What am I thinking about? What should I be thinking about, DB? Let me know. Let me know what's up. Give me the business. Let's get to the point. What do you got going? What's the point here? Because I think all the time. Oh, I do want to say this, guys. Everybody in the live stream right now, I do appreciate y'all all being here. I don't care if there's 5 people in here or 5,000 people in here. I'm going to try to give you my best every day that I can, help in any way that I can, and I don't care how many people's in here. So I appreciate every single one of you. So even you, DB, as much as you trash talk and don't back it up, I still appreciate you being here and being in the streams. Appreciate you guys, sticking around, trading with me. Having some fun in the streams because, sometimes it gets a little slow and a little boring. And, I feed in a DB sometimes just to get a little excitement going on, a little action. But at any point in time, if you guys have any questions or anything and you want me to go over a stock or something like that, just interrupt me. The nonsense with Daniel B doesn't, I can stop with that at any point in time and go into looking at charts or whatever I need to do to help you guys out. Because you guys are here helping me out, so I want to be here to help you guys out no matter what. And like I said, I don't care if there's one person in this live stream. Doesn't matter. That does not matter to me one bit. If I can save one people, if I can save one person or help one person, I don't want to say save. That sounds pretty narcissistic. If I can help one person, get out of their situation and make their life just 5% better, then I'm happy. Yeah, that's a good point, H&H Trader. It's a very good point. There's a lot of dead channels out there. But here's a lot of people have their ideas of grandeur of how to fix the world and how to fix society. And my idea is a very simple one. If every single person in the world could better their life by 5%, then the whole world would be better by 5%. And that's better than it was before that. So that's how I look at it. So if I can, like I said, if I can help other people to, get to that 5% better mark, then I did something. And then hopefully from there, you can keep climbing, make your life 10% better, 15% better. It's all about consistency across your life. It's all about small gains adding up. And I'm not just talking about in the stock market. I'm talking about in life in general. You know, if you got multiple streams of income, even if let's say you got a dividend portfolio and you got like $100 in it and you're making like $5-10 a year or something off of that. If you can do that 100 more times, that starts to make a big difference. The small little wins will go a long way if you're consistent across your whole life. And just be prepared for anything that can happen, because anything can happen, you know. So right now we're testing that 200 day again at 10:20. And I'm going to call it a day here real soon. I got to get going. It's Friday. I got to make a bunch of calls before the weekend, before everything closes. All types of stuff. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and get those in. And, you know, we'll give the stream about 10, 15-ish minutes here, depending on what this does. Check this on the 5-minute. Yeah, see, it still looks good on the 5-minute. Actually, the 20 days moved up to where my entry is, so I could pull my... No, I'm not going to pull my stop loss down any. I at least want to be out in the green on this trade regardless, even if it doesn't break out, because it does look like it may. See, the 15 could pull back here if it doesn't hold above 10. You see some sellers at 10, some resistance there. Still kind of holding up. Let me see. Go to a 4-hour. So on the 4-hour, interesting. The 4-hour, looks like the 20-day here is, whoops. I can't see it, so close. It looks like it's trying to crack. It looks like it's trying to cross over on the 4-hour, but I can't really see it. So close. Coming very close to my stop loss. MOSY, what are you doing randomly popping? Ooh, interesting. I'm going to put MOSY on my watch list for Monday. I think MOSY, I thought I was trade this a couple of times this week, but I like how bullish it is, but good move so far off of there. But I'm going to watch it for Monday, because this pattern, you got to rip up, and then you got a pullback about halfway. So MOSY held its gains, and then it's held up the 20-day moving average. So as long as it doesn't rip hard today, it kind of just hangs above $5, then we could see it get going maybe Monday or Tuesday. Hey, there's Dion. Dion, where you at, man? You gotta hit me up. I haven't heard from you in a minute. So we did try to get back above 10. What am I on, the 5-minute? I'm gonna go back to the 1 minute here. See if this guy's gonna hold. And you can see both indicators are there at 10 too, so That's acting as a little bit of resistance. If it can get back above there and hold that 10 in these indicators again, I think we'll eventually see it pop up. But it just keeps getting rejected at that 200-day moving average. Volume has gotten really light here in the past 20 minutes. Damn, the SPY is still going sideways. Yeah, it's Memorial Day. So the market's probably closed, I'm assuming. I didn't know it was Memorial Day. Like I've said before, guys, I don't really pay that much attention to holidays. Other than like Christmas and Thanksgiving, because I like the food. I like to eat food. I'm a bit of a foodie. Yeah, so if this cracks right here, it hits my stop loss. This is probably going to pull back quite a bit. So it does look like it's fixing to crack. Come on. Oh. Very close to my stop loss. It was literally sitting right on top of my stop loss. Look at that. But you see right here where the 20 day is starting to cross, like it's getting real close to crossing back over the 50, which will lead to the sell-off. Now this is still above it, so if this can come back up here very quickly, then it would be fine. But if this 20 starts coming below the 50, this will be a sell-off. Shoot, I won't. Crypto markets open on Mondays. There ain't no holidays in the crypto markets. I'll be over there trading. You guys come join me on the live stream on the other channel on Monday. I'll live stream crypto trade Monday morning instead. I don't know. It's hard to say. I think we need to see how the market closes today. Brian's trading crypto as well, so yeah. If you guys want to see some crypto strategies, it's the same strategy I'm using here for stock trading. There you go. Stopped out, and look what I say. If that 20, look right there. Look at this. Look how easy this is. The 20-day dropped. Soon as it crossed over right there, it's so damn little I can barely see it, but let me see here. There we go. Try to blow it up as much as I can. Right there, I just said it. I said if this 20 starts to cross below, then this is going to drop pretty hard. And it did. As soon as it crossed right there, just a barely little cross, boom. So not a very big win, but not a loss, so I will take it. I will take the 2 small wins today. Yeah, I'm still bearish on the stock market. I have not changed my stance on the stock market at all, even though the SPY has been trying to push up. this this is not the prettiest looking pattern here on the SPY. If the SPY doesn't break up for a new high soon, I would expect that pullback to start coming. But I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. That's how Market Watch looks. It's mixed, still mixed, choppy market. Nice job, Dion. Up 3K, very nice. So your diss troll to HH Trader is that he is a charlatan with wishful thinking and trading with peanuts, jumping here and there looking for a gold nugget. Now, that's a lot of statements you made there. You know, that's your opinion. Can you actually give us detail of why he is a charlatan with wishful thinking, trading peanuts and jumping here and there looking for gold nuggets? What made you come to that opinion? What is the information in your brain that made that opinion come to your head? Seriously, like I want you to tell us why. Because he traded 15 shares on KOS and made $27. That's why he's a charlatan. That's your whole basis of your opinion. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you a chance to come up with more than that before I end the stream, because I'm getting close to end the stream. But yeah, I want you I'm gonna give you a chance to try to back up your statement more than just that, because even though it's $27, apparently it was a win. So you're trying to use a win to discredit him, which is really weird. That's not exactly a way to discredit somebody. You won $27 on a trade. You made 27. You garbage trader. Or Orlando asked you this earlier, Daniel B. Is it about big money or is it about consistency? Which one is it? Because you've been preaching consistency for 2 years now. Now it's about big money? Did you change your stance? That's okay if you did. You can change your perspectives and opinions. There's nothing wrong with that. Exactly, Dion. Exactly. Can't shame somebody if they made money. Come on, DB. I want you to back it up. Back it up now. Come on. You can do better than that. If you're going to call somebody a charlatan, back it up. I mean, I know Hal can defend himself. I'm not trying to defend him. That's why I've not said anything. I'm just telling you to back it up. I just want to see you back it up. Come on. I ain't got all day. Nobody's got all day. Apparently, you're the only one who has all day, so. Oh, look at that. Look at that. No substance to back it up. Just more useless, invaluable name calling. Wow. Your insights, DB, are a gift to men and women alike. Your glorious insights that have come from your God-made mouth from gold and silver as you sit on top of your throne at the top of your moral and genius mountain, just throwing crumbs of knowledge down to us peasants while we sit here and trade for a couple of hours and make our little bits of money and then go back about our life while you're just still sitting there on your throne of money and just cash because you don't invest in gold, silver, or cryptos or anything like that. So you're just sitting on your pile of cash, throwing your little crumbs down. Victims of playing the stock market. Herd behavior. Herd behavior. I love it. I love it, Daniel B. You've made so much sense here. You've given us some real jewels. We all are 5% better traders now because you said that we had herd mentality. It's funny you say that herd mentality. It's very strange to say that from you. And I'm going to stand up for this mic drop. Guys, I appreciate everybody joining me as always. You guys stay safe out there. We'll be back Tuesday for some stock trading. We'll be back Monday on the crypto channel for some crypto trading. And for the last mic drop, everybody, I appreciate you, everybody who's hit that like button. If you don't mind, continue to hit that like button. Teach that YouTube algorithm a lesson. And here comes the mic drop. Since we're herd behavior, that's our problem, huh? You ready? I'm just a follower of Musk and other heroes. You ready? You're just adding to it. You just add to it. Make it juicy. This mic drop's going to be so good. I'm going to get real close to the mic when I say it. You guys ready for this? Get real close. Because I want DB to hear this one clear. And then the mic drop's going to come. And then that's it. You guys ready? I'm on my knees right now. Right up close to the mic. Daniel B. If I am a herd follower, you're a subscriber and a follower of me. So, what are you talking about? Till next time.